baby back. I am not. Get on. Hold him. Did I hit you with the phone?
After high school,
she did good.
Did not get the chance
she made me
to attend college, and that's something she
like, bitch, give him that phone.
The world is ruling by Shao Kahn. 80% out of 100 is cons. Really don't care about time. Bitter like lime. Making sure victory mines. Got the fury like Luke Kane. Calling demands like the cues on your blade. Hold Johnny back so he stay in the cage. Raiding his mad causing thunder and rain. Power and rage. Gotta make sure I'm staying with the mission. Fighting for the good, always cause ambition. Health bar full, I'm a good.
Hey you guys, what's going on? It's your girl Taj, aka Coco Bone, coming at you with another reaction video, hunty. Yes, honey. So tonight's reaction, we got another very interesting video that I would love to react to as a female rapper myself. I think I'm actually going to title this Female Rapper Reaction. I think that's more catchier and more interesting because I do this shit. I have a lot of showcases I've done. I be in that studio going hard. This particular video is called Nicki Minaj, the music industry's most disrespected Barbie. Ooh. With that being said, I don't got nothing else to say. I just want to watch this shit. So let me get my screen recorder set up. Okay? And without further ado, let's get into this reaction, shall we?
The most disrespected person in America is the black woman.
What? Say that one more time. Hold on.
The most disrespected person in America is the black woman.
Real shit. Let's go ahead. This shit long. I ain't trying to keep pausing.
Why isn't there a female rapper turned mogul having an empire beyond your rap career? I don't know why women haven't done it. I just know I want to be the first woman to do it, and I will be.
Still how you selling female rapper for the record?
Based on a true story.
Onika Taya Mirage was born December 8th, 1982 in St. James, Trinidad and Tobago, and raised in Queens, New York City. In a family of 6, her mom Carol was an accountant clerk, her father Robert was
good. It has 6 kids.
A part-time gospel singer. Onika has one younger sister Ming, an older brother Jelani, and a younger brother Micaiah. Onika and her brother Jelani were raised in St. James with their grandmother.
Do you think your grandmother would be proud of you right now?
Since I started Noom, I've lost 70 pounds. I've lost 97 pounds with Noom. I've lost 92 pounds.
At the age of 5, Onika's mother moved her and Jelani to Queens to live with their father.
This house was the house that my father burned down. Me and my brother, we were at a neighbor's house spending the night that night. When I got here, I just saw a big commotion. My house was gone.
Robert's drug addiction and abusive behavior led Nicki to lock herself in her room and just write with the music blasting to escape from the real world. By the age of 12, Onika wrote her first rap. Little did she know this would be a major part of her life down the road. Growing up, Onika attended Elizabeth Blackwell Middle School in New York and then went to the LaGuardia High School of Music and Performing Arts in hopes she would become an actress.
Call that judge right now. Tell him I can have my baby back. I am not. Get on. Hold him. Did I hit you with the phone?
After high school,
she did
Onika
good.
Did not get the chance
she made me
to attend college, and that's something she
like, bitch, give him that phone.
While struggling with her acting career, Onika worked numerous jobs to keep money in her pockets. In 2004, by the age of 22, Nicki Minaj signed to Full Force and joined a rap quartet titled The Hood Stars. Composed of Nicki Minaj, Safari Samuels, 7up, and Lou. Unhappy with the group's
success,
he made
Kansas look bad. I don't think Kansas should claim him.
Her music
I'm talking about Safari's ass.
At the end of the day, I am the baddest in the game. MySpace.com/Nicki Minaj. Shout me out. I love you. Bye.
Catching the attention of Fendi, the CEO of Brooklyn's Dirty Money Entertainment and the founder of the Come Up DVD, Nicki Minaj was one step closer to becoming a star.
With the crown and run it like Chris Brown.
Originally under the stage name Nicki Minaj, Fendi changed her name to Nicki Minaj.
We switched it up to Nicki Minaj.
That was fine, in my opinion. You changed it to Nicki Minaj, and yes, I prefer till this day Nicki Minaj, which is my last.
Well, shout out to Nicki Minaj.
Shout out to Nicki Minaj.
She was out there back in the day.
Yep, and but.
In 2007, Fendi signed Nicki Minaj to his label under a 180-day contract, and later that year, Nicki released her first mixtape, Playtime Is Over.
What I do? murder them. Unique competition, I'm gonna murder them.
Mommy, your exes sound faker than diamonds. Murder them, murder them. The competition already murder them.
In a promotional photo released for the mixtape, Nicki referenced Lil' Kim's 1996 promotional photo for her hardcore album.
You might see that picture and think, oh, she's just an exhibitionist. She just want to show a fat box. I looked at it as a way to draw in attention and to give myself a platform to speak and say, hey, you know, out with the old and with the new.
Even though Nicki herself used the photo as a marketing tool, the idea originated from Fendi as he wanted Nicki Minaj to be the new Lil' Kim. On April 18th, 2008, whilst continuing to hustle and get her name known, Nicki released her second mixtape, Sucker Free. Around January 2009, backstage at a Lil Wayne concert, Nicki Minaj and Lil Kim met for the first time.
When I saw her at Wayne's concert, she performed with Keisha. She came into our dressing room. She went and used the bathroom and stuff. And I stopped her. I was like, I want to make sure everything is cool with us because I'm a fan first, you know. Is everything good? Yeah, everything good. We good.
Kidding me? It didn't go down like that. Come on, boo. Somebody saying to me, we good? What? Gotta win her throat, snatch her larynx out. You kidding me? She's like, oh my goodness, we finally get to meet. And I'm like, hi. And I took the picture with her. I tapped her and I said, we need to talk because I like you. And she looked at me, she was like, is everything okay? Is everything good? Like, she was nervous. It didn't come out like everything good, you'll be good.
By this time, Nicki Minaj was spotted by Lil Wayne through Fendi's Come Up DVD and was preparing to sign with Cash Money Records.
Ask Lil Wayne who the boss. Hey, what are you guys doing
I was just about to pause too because I had something to say about that. I just feel like as much as I am for women empowerment, women can sometimes be so goddamn catty. I do personally, and this is just my opinion, whatever. I personally felt like Lil' Kim was threatened because now they revamped her brand with a different woman that is also very lyrical, just like Lil' Kim. But see, Lil' Kim, where she fucked up at, she messed up with all them goddamn plastic surgeries, man. Like, she looks crazy now. Like, at least Nicki looks, like, naturally beautiful. I mean, we all know her ass is fake and shit, but she's still bad. If I was a man, I would take Nicki over Lil' Kim. You feel me? I'm sorry. I said what the fuck I said. That is my opinion. Lil' Kim looks fucking crazy. I wish she wouldn't have never got no fucking surgery and she would have stayed the beautiful chocolate Nubian queen that she originally was. Besides the looks, I do feel that Lil' Kim in a way was kind of hating on Nicki. Like, that's my opinion. Let's keep it pushing.
After meeting Nicki, Lil Kim was sent Grinded Making Money by Birdman, the co-founder of Cash Money Records. The record would go on to feature both Nicki and Kim. However, after its release, the song underperformed, resulting in its erasure from iTunes. This caused Kim to believe the record was only a tool to get her approval on it.
Put the record out, I guess.
You said what?
Resulting in its erasure from iTunes. This caused Kim to believe the record was only a tool to get her approval on Nicki Minaj.
They put the record out, I guess they didn't like the response and they just pulled the record off. Never put it on his album, nothing. Then it's like I'm not even hearing from them. I think they wanted to get that record just to stamp that I was okay with what was going on.
Unfazed by the negativity, Nicki released her third mixtape, Beam Me Up Scotty. During this time, Nicki also joined Twitter to build her Barbie fan base, who go by the Barbies for short.
Yes, I was feeling that vibe. Yes, Barbie, bitch. And that was another thing. I ain't like how they always try to make female rappers look too masculine and they gotta be a dyke. You know, to rap hard. No, you can look like this and still rap hard. Period. As I normally the fuck do. I'm sorry, y'all. I was happy when Nicki came out because it was like she made it okay for all of us black queens and other, you know, non-black women across the globe to be girly, but you still lyrical. That was dope. Like, yes. Shout out to Nicki, honey. Yes. Ray J dick eating. Lil' Kim is still that bitch though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, even though she look crazy in the face, she's still the queen of rap though. I mean, I ain't gonna take that away from her.
Hold on. I just wanna say I don't give a what Lil' Kim or nobody else talking about. You the baddest chick that ever do this. Remember
know, you seeing me like you said 50J or one of them.
I remember that shit.
My problem is this. You want to be like me, but you're acting like you created this lane and this is something new. The whole Barbie and all that. Like, this ain't new. It ain't new, mama.
Damn.
On November 22nd, 2010, Nicki released her highly anticipated debut album, Pink Friday. And on February 13th,
I remember. I love Pink Friday. That was my shit.
Released her second mixtape, Black Friday, dedicated to Nicki Minaj.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that diss track.
Album, Pink Friday, Rolling Reloaded. The Grammys approached Nicki Minaj to perform, and they agreed Nicki would perform.
That's when Nicki was all colorful and shit.
Her controversial performance at the 52nd annual Grammys.
That shit was fucking weird. I'm sorry.
From the Grammys throughout her entire career.
Many moons ago, the Grammys asked me to perform, and I was very excited. I had already started breaking records. So by that time, it was kind of a big deal, and Grammys asked me to perform. They came to my studio, listened to the record, agreed they liked it, everything, and it just so happened that Whitney Houston passed away. And when I was about to go on stage, not the day before, not in the morning, but when I was about to go on stage, they came into my dressing room and said, "We don't think you should perform. We don't want you to perform anymore." I said, "Huh?" And they were like, "Well, because of the passing of Whitney Houston." There was no one there that even spoke up for me. Like, they didn't care to explain it. Nobody on either side spoke. This is after I had just done a bunch of commercials with LL Cool J to promote the Grammys. After I did everything they asked, they came the day of the show and told me not to perform. And I said, "No, I'm going to perform." When the performance came out and it received backlash from the Catholic Church, Ken Ehrlich reached out to my then management and said, "Can you please tell Nicki to stop speaking about it?" And he said he was mad because I had did an interview and said the producers at the Grammys knew what song I was going to do in advance, which I thought made no sense because obviously nobody's watching the Grammys thinking that the producers don't know what song Nicki Minaj is about to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I didn't understand why they were mad, and I didn't understand the power that that man had to completely blackball me for the rest of my career, but that's exactly what happened. The reason why a song like Monster or what, you name it, that's never been touched till this day creatively, doesn't have a Grammy, that's why. Because a little black girl thought that she could go against this powerful white man. Whenever black women speak up for themselves, they look at you like, how dare you? Who do you think you are, bitch?
Oh, I'm sorry. I felt that in my spirit, in my gut. It's like every time black women speak up, it is a fucking, I've been going through this my whole life. Even with family members. When I start snapping, calling motherfuckers out for they bullshit, they try to paint me as I have a problem. I need therapy. I'm psychotic. I'm a just such a complete bitch. But let me be a white woman going the way how she is. I don't mean to bring race into it, but this some real shit. I'm very honest. You don't like my honesty, get the fuck off my channel, and God bless you. But look, if I was white and I had that same attitude, I'll get commended. Applause. Because I'm chocolate and I got that attitude, I'm condemned. And I hate that shit. Like, nigga, fuck you. Like, I'ma say whatever the fuck I want to say. I'm gonna call out the bullshit. And just because I'm black, it don't mean that I don't have a right as a black woman to not speak up. And see, this is why black women get irritated when y'all say that we got attitudes. We got attitudes because we're constantly always getting picked with. The most disrespected woman on this planet is the black woman. Why? Because black women are the fucking best. Everything we do is a fucking trend. Our long ass eyelashes, our long ass nails, the way we dress, the way we walk, the way we talk, the way that our swag is. We are trendsetters. We made twerking hot. Everybody knows that. We made having a big butt hot. And like just like 20 years back, white women, or I ain't even gonna say white women, I'm gonna just say non-black women will try to make fun of black women's butts. Now 20 years later, every non-black woman wants to be built like a black woman. Okay? Now, y'all can take this as y'all may. If y'all offended, I honestly don't care because I'm speaking my black ass truth and I'm speaking from my black ass experience. A lot of the things that we have always been torn down about, here we are years later. Now every non-black woman on the planet wants to look like a black woman. Why? Because we are the shit. They want to talk like a black woman. Why? Because we are the fucking shit. And we don't never, ever get our fucking credit for anything. And it's really fucking annoying as fuck. It's very annoying. I'm sorry, y'all. I just felt that in my spirit, in my heart, because we black women really do be going through a lot of bullshit. It's like we can never have a voice. Hence to, you know, in my other video, I said, like, I feel America want us to put tape over our mouths, glue the tape to our mouths permanently, and while we got tears streaming down our face, all because people are very intimidated by us black women. And I'm sick of this shit. As a black woman, I'm fucking tired of it. We have a right to speak the fuck up. We have a right to voice our opinion. And we most certainly have a right to call out bullshit. And if I'm a black bitter bitch for that, then so motherfucking be it. I still said what the fuck I said, and I'm still calling you the fuck out. No, I'm not angry. I'm passionate. And that's y'all problem now. Y'all always want to say we angry because we just be speaking some real shit. Y'all fake delusional asses can't comprehend. That's the fucking problem. Let's move the fuck on. Got me riled up.
Nicki Minaj officially entered the pop star era with her second studio
I felt
album,
that so much.
The bittersweet reality of this era is that it propelled Nicki Minaj into global superstardom. However, it constructed a narrative that Nicki Minaj is not a rapper.
Do you think mixtape Nicki and pop Nicki can exist in the same space?
This is going to be a good reaction to edit. I tell you that.
They're already existing together and they're both winning.
August 2nd, 2014, Nicki Minaj's reality of this era is that it propelled Nicki Minaj into global superstardom. However, it constructed a narrative that Nicki Minaj is not a rapper.
Do you think mixtape Nicki and pop Nicki can exist in the same space?
They already are. They're already existing together and they're both winning.
August 2nd, 2014, Nicki Minaj was featured on Beyonce's Flawless remix. Little
that
Kim
shit was hard.
Fond of Nicki Minaj's
Wake up, all
and released a remix of her own. The remix was extremely unacceptable, resulting in Beyonce erasing it, while Nicki paid it dust and released her legendary third studio album, The Pink Print, on December 15th, 2014.
Come on! I really ain't got it. That's my shit!
That don't always fire when you do traditional.
On February 24th, 2017, Gucci Mane and Nicki Minaj's Make Love was released. Within 24 hours, a 7-minute diss track aimed directly at Nicki Minaj was put out. Reminisce Mackie Smith's MP3 burn book, Sheether, ushered in the Nicki Hate Train. Coined by the Barbs, the Nicki Minaj Hate Train consisted of various groups of individuals coming together in attempts of erasing Nicki Minaj from the music industry.
You're trying to stop my bag, when you're trying to stop me from taking care of my children.
That shit was epic.
What type of mother leave her one son over a stack?
Ooh.
To be the queen of rap, you can't have a ghostwriter. And that's why this is my house, Feuds writer.
Drop the mic!
And you want to throw that hating ass woman.
After this, the feud died down alongside Nicki's career. The Nicki Hate Train temporarily wounding Nicki's heavily armored throne allowed room for a new female rapper to merge onto the scene.
I know how to go and get a bag, don't I know how to get a bitch mad.
Cardi came on the scene.
Close to reaching #1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Shout out to the female Spanish rappers.
On September 15th, in efforts to push Cardi B's Bodak Yellow to #1. Reaching the #1 spot made Cardi B the first female rapper to have a solo #1 record since Lauryn Hill in 1998, and also created an absurd narrative that Cardi is the new queen of rap.
I heard these labels trying to make another me. Everything you getting little was cause of me. Can't stop with all the subs.
Both ladies denied dissing each other in their songs. However,
of course, they were being petty. Women always do that shit. I'm not mad. Who is that? Girl, you know who the fuck you talking about.
Well, when I heard the track, her verse was in Finnish. Well, it's not the verse that is on right now.
I had never seen her show me genuine love in an interview. And I could just imagine how many girls wish they could have been on a song with Nicki Minaj.
During this time, Nicki was gearing up to release her 4th studio album, Queen, on August 18th. During the press
I loved that album.
Nicki did an interview with DJ Clue, and after Nicki left the building, a DJ by the name of DJ Stealth expressed Cardi B's debut album, Invasion of Privacy, is better than Nicki's Queen album. Nicki expressed her reactions through Twitter, which then led to DJ Envy of The Breakfast Club saying this.
I just don't like the threat. Nicki can have an opinion on herself, Self can have his opinion on Nicki, but when you start saying, I got hungry N-words that's gonna come up there, now that's the problem.
So all the
that's the problem.
Are all the DJs gonna form like Voltron and stop playing her
Get on my
records?
nerves.
Absolutely. I'm gonna have a conversation with Self first. I'm gonna have a conversation with Self. Absolutely.
They being honest on the microphone.
Ever, you from Queens.
I don't care. You don't threaten no DJ over his opinion. I'm hoping Nicki didn't mean it that way, and knowing Nicki, I don't think she meant it that way. But if she meant it that way, you damn right. And every DJ on this station better stop playing.
After all of this took place, Nicki Minaj's radio play dropped significantly across radio stations. A month after releasing her highly anticipated fourth studio album, Queen, Nicki Minaj was attacked by Cardi B at the Harper's Bazaar Icon Party during New York Fashion Week on September 7th. On the September 10th episode of her Queen radio show, this is what Nicki had to say.
We gonna get into some things because I'm tired of people lying on me. She refers to black women as monkeys and roaches. Roaches! What's sad is that a lot of times a man can hurt a woman so badly that she no longer even knows who she's angry at. First of all, let's get up a 1-800 number for postpartum depression. You just had the biggest blessing of your life with a child, and in 2 weeks, you have attacked 3 women, one at Fashion Week, and left looking the way you left looking?
Yeah, she did with the crazy, that knot on her head.
You could say it was not.
Who are you angry at, sweetheart? And you want to let your publicist write something about stopping bags? Do you know what the it is to sit in your room for hours and days at a time writing raps? You came into my culture. This is not funny, and this is not about attacking. This is about get this woman some help. This woman is at the best stage in her career, and she's out here throwing bottles and throwing shoes? Who the is gonna give her intervention? You don't care until somebody's dead. You just want somebody to die until y'all stop. You put your hands on certain people, you gonna die.
Yeah, that's real.
Period. I'm not the bitches in a strip club.
That's that Sagittarius coming out.
And I'm not a bitch on a reality show.
Ooh.
My money is very long, too.
How you say that I attacked you, that you was mortified, that you was humiliated, playing the victim? You need to pick a side. Do you want to be the victim or do you want to be the gangster? Miss Chung Lee, the street fighter?
Nicki Minaj undoubtedly rebirthed female rap and became the standard for women in hip-hop. Coming into the game, taking female rap mainstream while dominating for an entire decade, Nicki Minaj is the reason any female...
And I just want to say real fast before we end this video that Nicki Minaj, one thing I gave her, yes, she obviously was sexy when she rapped, but she was always lyrical, and I will always respect that about Nicki Minaj. I agree with the brat when she was like doing an interview and she said that Cardi is more of a trap rapper, meaning she only makes like trap party rap songs. Nicki is more of a lyrical rapper. You're trying to compare Jay-Z to freaking Lil Uzi Vert, you know, it just don't go hand in hand. And like, Nicki inspired me as a female rapper to look like this, but to spit like a Jay-Z, to spit like a Eminem, to spit like a, you know, any of the male greats, like the Jay-Z's, the Eminems, the Nas, the DMX's, the fucking... She inspired me so much to still look feminine, but I'm still going to talk my shit that makes sense. I'm still going to be lyrical as fuck because I'm doing this for all women. Yes, I look good as a woman, but take your eyes off of my face and my titties and my ass for a minute. You feel what I'm saying? And hear what the fuck I got to say, because I have lots to say. I have messages to give. Shout out to Nicki, man. Let's finish this out.
A rapper today can be heard. Prior to Nicki, labels were investing into female rappers. With over 130 million records sold worldwide, Nicki Minaj is the highest selling and most influential artist of all time, but also the most disrespected and underappreciated.
Yeah, it sucks. It truly
Nicki
sucks.
implanted herself so deeply into music and into rap and into hip hop in such a way, in a very fucked up and sad way. People have underappreciated her, and I don't think that that's right.
It's not. It's not. And it's so true, man. It's so hard being a black woman and trying to gain your respect. I feel like for us black women, we're just sex objects. And then it don't make it better when our men in hip hop consistently sexually objectify us, you know, and degrade us and call us hoes and bitches, and you'll never be better compared to a non-black woman. You'll never be that great compared to a Spanish woman or to a white woman or to an Asian woman. Like, we get told this type of shit. We hear this type of shit. And it's crazy because, I don't mean to get off topic, but no other race of man disrespects their women how our black men do. Now, this is gonna ruffle some feathers, but this is some real shit. It's so many countless of black men in the media on YouTube that has no problem with saying how they don't like their black women. But I don't see white men saying that shit about their white women. I don't see Spanish men saying that shit about their Spanish women. Asian men saying that shit about their Asian women. It's only black men that get on these high platforms and talk about how the other different race of woman is better than their own fucking race of women. This is a very sensitive topic. This is a topic that most of y'all try to avoid, but we need to talk about this shit because the more that black people go against each other, the more we will forever be at the bottom of the totem pole. And that's just some real shit. First of all, our men is supposed to be leaders. So if our men is not focused on going against their male counterpart, their non-black male counterpart, and they're more focused on going against their females, how are we ever going to elevate? Men are first in this world. Men are supposed to be leaders and protectors and providers. So if we have tons of black men constantly downing their black women, objectifying their black women, sexually abusing their black women, verbally abusing their black women, physically abusing us, emotionally abusing us, spiritually, mentally, all these things that black women go through with our men, you know, or just with a man, you know what I'm saying? Since black women are just always so quick to get disrespected by any race of man. But I'm not talking about other races of men right now. I'm talking specifically about our black men. If we don't change the mindsets of our black men and tell them that we have to stick together, y'all have to protect y'all women, how are we ever gonna elevate? We complain about other races not respecting us, but look at how the way we treat our own. We don't even support our own. Why isn't none of the dope male rappers coming out supporting their beautiful Nubian queen, such as Nicki Minaj? She's a dope ass lyrical female rapper. And to this day, she gotta fight for her respect because she speaks up for herself, because she tells the truth, because she don't sugarcoat shit. Are y'all that threatened by a black woman's intelligence that y'all blackballed her because she don't take no shit? Listen, I can get deeper with it. I can talk about this for a while, but the whole moral to this story is black people, we gotta do better, man. We gotta support each other more. We have this weird obsession of being accepted by other races when most of these other races, they don't care about our black ass problems. They don't care about our black asses. If you get pulled over and you're with a non-black friend, your non-black friend is fine. Your black ass ain't though. And they will never understand that. You know, like I said, I know this is sensitive, but at some point, people, when we gonna stop trying to walk around eggshells to get along with everybody? We got to talk about this shit because this shit gotta cease. It gotta fucking stop. At some point, at what year do this shit stop? I don't think I'm gonna ever live to even see this shit stop, to be very honest with y'all. Black people gotta do better. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, show your girl some love, help your girl get to 1,000 subs. Make sure to leave some suggestions down in the comment section down below. I'm out this bitch. Deuces.
We live in the world that's extremely so cruel. Hitting below the belt, man, that's not cool. My feelings is numb to the point where I got a fork and I'm just eating this sauce like it's food. Bitch, on I'm corny and ain't gonna be shit. Bitches is hoping I die when I'm sick. I might as well go to the sex store to buy me a strap on to wear cause they all on my dick. Worry about me and what I just do. Worry about me and what I just said. The audience look at your life as a boo. A fake ass the snake when the real skin have shed.